Hey y'all, I'm back with a new video. So there's a few things I wanted to talk about today, and I just want to apologize for my hands, my nails, and also the background sound. I might put something else, I don't know, maybe I'll put a little music out, but that's my heat going in my apartment. Yeah. So I wanted to recreate something today. I hope I can do it in under an hour. I really am tired, and it's been a long weekend. It's a long life. Happy to be alive, of course, but I made this little ring, and I thought it was so cute. So cutesy, so demure. It has life, butterfly, flowers, the sun, another planet, Mars, more life, the moon, Earth rotating on a ring. It's so cute. I made it a few years back, and sometimes I make things and I just completely forget how I do it. So I need to get better at doing that. But this stuff just comes out in my mind. So I don't know. I really like it, and I want to make some more. I want to obviously start creating things to sell to others that will not be, expensive. Obviously, this isn't real gold or anything. Just some little accessory, something like this would probably be like $10, $12, If I can get it under an hour, then yeah, that'll be, good for my time. But it's something cute, keepsake, give to your friends, your kids, whoever, I just love this stuff. So I'm really gonna try to see if I can recreate that, because I really like it. And I want to make more in rotation. Sometimes it's a little bit harder to do things consistently when you really want to, because life's coming at you real fast, if you know what I mean. Life can come at you real quick. Well, what's been going on with you guys? I would love to get on live and just chit chat with a bunch of yous, just have a good fun time. That'd be awesome. I've been into these jail calls and stuff with Naila Muhammad. She's so cute. I love the stuff she says. And it's just been hilarious. I mean, I definitely fucked with a jail nigga before a few times. It's like a string of bad decisions. But I also feel like I was young and really dumb. But this lady is old and really dumb. Like, you could grow but never really grow. And I hate to say that about her, but she's fucking wildin'. She's got this old creature in jail talking to her all kind of crazy ways. Like, who the hell is you? You're in jail. How dare you even try to give me any kind of moral or financial kind of advice? Like, you're in jail right now because you're fucking guilty. Oh, but he's trying to say, oh, he's innocent with her, and that's why she's in there following him. That's his whole get up. But the nerve, oh, you gotta be good when I get out. Oh no, damn it. See what happens? This is what happens sometimes when you're dealing with some of this flimsy ass shit. Under an hour, huh? This is gonna be, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping this can work. This is what I'm saying. I make this stuff and then I don't know how I make it because it falls apart, and then you got to get really creative to make it work. You got to get really creative to make it work. But I can't bend this thing up like crazy because I need it to be straight when I'm putting some of these little things on. And I've run into that where it's a pain to, like, I can't find my other pliers. This is crazy. That's why I'm using the wire cutters to try to hold it in place. Yeah. But imagine this fucking guy talking about you gotta get it together, you gotta get a hustle. Look at all the businesses I had. Bro, you're in jail for the flawed businesses deals you was dealing with, the fraudulent shit. Like, what are you talking about? Like, how dare you? She's just trying to get by her little nanny self, her little granny self. You know, she just trying to get by as she can with her little boo thing from jail. She trying to support you the best way she know how. And you know her broke ass ain't got nothing. So why is you even tripping like that? Like, you've been in there what, 3 years? Come on now. Clearly she ain't got the money. Clearly she ain't got nothing that she say she do. What is this gonna be? Yeah, we'll see. Like, clearly she don't got nothing. Like, why is you doing that to that lady? And you talking to her all crazy, talking about her hair look like a honeycomb, honey bun honeycomb. Like, I think that's fucking hilarious. But he be getting on her. Like, let some jail niggas tell me you not hustling right. You hustling backwards. You're hustling backwards. You need to have a plan. You need to have a plan. Like, what? What is the plan? To scam more people? What is the plan here? I'm confused. Sometimes I'm in this like really uncomfortable position, especially when it comes to like trying to do all this stuff and show it. Like, back's against the wall, back's be hurting. I do be having a lot of issues with my back, and it really be sucking because of that. Because of that. See, now you gotta get creative trying to make this thing close it up. Try to get this thing closed up. Right? I'm trying to make this as small and cutesy as possible. But you know, sometimes that doesn't really work out like that when you're dealing with these wires. So I'm trying to master it. But sometimes I have to come up with my own ideas. Come up with my own creative ways how to get to the get. So everything does come out differently and unique because it's always going to be different. Because you're always going to find a different way to make it connect and make it fit. Yeah. But them jail calls is hilarious. Like, they don't be talking about nothing and she be going on a little rant. She be going on her little rants about Donald Trump and the corporation and the Democrats are ruining everything. I mean, aren't they both ruining everything? I feel like, aren't they both effing up the system? Aren't they both leading people astray? Aren't they both overspending? Like, I feel like my town I live in is a Democratic town, and they're raising the taxes. Like, that ain't cool. Then I was talking to the tax assessor, and she was like, yeah, this is what they voted for. Why did y'all vote for this like this? Like, who is y'all helping? And the last time I checked, there was still a scandal going on in this town. There was still a scandal where they embezzled millions of dollars, if I'm not correct, you know? Like, this is, wow, where's that money? Oh, that person don't have it no more and they're in jail and that's it? No. Y'all better find that money and put that money towards them taxes, because I'm tired of this bullshit. Like, this is some... I don't even want to rant about it. I mean, I do want to rant about it, but I'm going to go off the rails about it. That's how I feel about it. You know, it's crazy. Like, what happened to taxation? No taxation without representation. Where are the Tea Parties? Where are those fights? Because we're getting taxed out the fucking ass. We're getting taxed out the fucking ass, and then they're losing our money, and then they're saying, hey, we don't know what happened. Gotcha. It was a gotcha. It was a gotcha. We don't know what happened. Right? That's the crazy part. I feel like it's a gotcha moment. We don't know what happened. So I'm a little stuck here. That tends to happen on what to do next. Right? Because I know I'm going to wrap it around when I'm done to like bring it together. Because I don't want as much wire on it. You know, I want a little bit less, but there's a little wire there. And this is what happens. My mind goes haywire, haywire. Because, you know, this is going to be a ring, so. Rinky dink 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 dink, rinky dink 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 dink, and this is going to be free. Yeah, so I've been listening to those jail calls, and it's been crazy. I think he's definitely got that lady in an upheaval, got her looking stupid, got her looking crazy. But, you know, that's her own doing. She want to be there. She want to talk to that kind of guy and be in that kind of situation. And that's on her, you know. You got to learn. But she's literally almost in her 60s. Sonia Waller, I think that's her name. This guy is Ernesto. Nesto. They call him Nesto. So, yeah. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, but this insurance stuff has been kicking my ass all weekend. I feel like it's been so much stuff too. I've been trying to get car insurance, and I didn't have a car for the last couple months. And then I finally got a little hoopla, and I'm all right with that, you know, no payments, because I had a lease, and the lease was up, so I got to sell it and made a couple dollars from it. But because you don't have insurance, you're being basically penalized. Like, I'm not driving. What's up? Like, what does that make me less safer because I haven't driven in the last 4 months? Like, that's crazy. And I thought, you know, it was based on, you know, certain things. Like, my credit scores in the 700s, not the greatest, but it's not the worst. And I have liability. Like, why is liability $178? That's the cheapest. Like, the insurance rep told me that she could get it for was $178, and you got to put $400 down. Mind you, this is for a 6-month policy. So a 6-month policy is $1,400. What's a 1-year policy? And this is absolutely nuts to me, because I was paying full coverage on a brand new 2020, whatever, a 2021 at the time, for $180 for 3 years. It was $150 to first start off with, and then it went up to $180, and like the last year that I had the car. That's unfucking believable. Like, who wouldn't get upset? Like, a brand new full coverage car, completely covered, is $180, and you guys want to charge me $178 for a fully paid off used vehicle? Like, I can't see, like, the difference here. Like, I mean, I know the difference, but I can't see how that makes any sense. Like, that is literally highway robbery. Like, that is insane to me. Like, how is that not a crime? How? Oh, insurance costs are going up. Oh, so much more things to... These people are just such liars. Like, what does that have to do with me and my individual driving? Like, the majority of injuries that happen are under $10,000. Like, I'll put that on my fucking credit card. If that means that I'll pay that, once every 5 years or something like that, or never. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that, you know, that could happen, but like, even like me with the incidents that I've happened, I didn't hit nobody. I had one fender bender ever. But all the time it's been other people. So what about that? What about that? Like, I feel like that's super duper crazy how you could be paying out your ass forever and ever and nothing happens. Like, I'm sorry, but why do I have to deal with this again? No, it doesn't make sense, and I'm not here for it. I feel like this one is a little bit less detailed because, I don't know, it's got a lot of stuff going on, but I want it to be the same ambiance as before. Before. Yeah, I just think it's absolutely nuts. I really do. I can't understand how we're being tricked into this system, you know? when you think about a car and then the taxes as well, this shit has just been on my mind and it's just been riding my ass. It really has. And it just pisses me off to no avail. It really does, because it's like, how is this even legal? But they don't care. Like I said, these people are working hand in hand. They're handing it over to each other. Has to be. There's no way that this is not the workings of inside jobs and political hits, literally. We can't say it's a conspiracy because this is literally happening every single day. You have to pay taxes on a car when you buy a car. You have to pay taxes to keep your car. Then you have to pay taxes to sell your car, and then the buyer has to pay taxes. Like, what type of shit is that? Like, what type of fucking rigmarole are we in? Why is that? Why is that? I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. Please make it make sense. We don't deserve that. We as a people don't deserve that. Hey, maybe this will be finished quicker. Let's see. Because I actually... Because I actually... Because I actually... I think it might be done quicker. Let's hope so. You know, maybe I've been talking for an hour. I don't know. I could spiel on and on and on about this because it really hurts my heart, you know? Like, I'm like a hardworking person, and I feel like I'm doing this all by myself, and I don't get no help. I don't ask for help. I don't, you know, need anything, but I need to be able to live as well as other people. Like, I feel like we all came in here with no one asking to be here. So now we all have to continuously suffer and 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 suffer because we didn't ask to be here. Like, I just think it's crazy. Like, I do think it's absolutely insane, and I just don't think it's fair. You know, I don't think it's okay, and I don't think that we should be living this way. Like, the tax part and stuff like that and the insurance part has gotten out of hand. It's gotten out of hand, and we need to bring some kind of like semblance of order back with that, because there's just no way. My hand's a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna try to, my fingers, so I'm gonna try to bring it in a little bit more, because I know I don't want it to be too tight, but I'm trying to get it right, another earth round, right? So maybe just try to wrap this thing around. I feel like, yeah, I'm programmed, because what the fuck? Like, sometimes I just go off, like I'm off kiltered. Like, hello, Tourette's, I don't know, are you around the corner? Yeah, but that was something that, you know, has been bothering me all week. It's been riding my ass, and I just think that it's just so crazy. Like, the people who's supposed to pay it don't pay it, and we gotta pay the taxes. Like, come on. Then you embezzling our money, and y'all taking our money, and you want us to be okay with that? No, I'm not okay with that. And this is where it gets hard sometimes, doing this, the closures and the wires and the closures and wires. Because I gotta wrap it right. See, I'm glitching. And these are kind of big. Like, I don't need it to be that big, because these are for, you know, regular people. And I need to measure them. I have a ring measurer. But I'm just going off the cuff with this one, you know? Because I'm trying to just basically recreate something similar to that. And it's coming out pretty good. I believe so. Right? Yeah. Okay.